Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Today, Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, the Buddha's last days, part 14. You know, the Buddha renounced the language, his Ayu Sankhara, life-maintaining Samapatti. After telling the languagement of life-maintaining Samapatti to Venerable Ananda, then Venerable Ananda will request the Buddha not to the language to stay full lifespan of the Buddha, 1 century, or lifespan of the human being during the Buddha time. The Buddha knows Venerable Ananda request, because of this reason, before request of Venerable Ananda, the Buddha was given many different kinds of dhammas to Venerable Ananda. When the Buddha hinted his language, his life maintaining Samapatti, Samapatti, Ayu Sankhara, then very great earthquake appeared. Then when the great earthquake appeared seriously, then the Buddha also explains 8 causes for great earthquakes. Then Venerable Ananda understood Buddha already, the language is like Ayu Sankhara, life maintaining Samapatti. And after that, the Buddha continued to explain 8 assemblies. The Buddha language, this life maintaining Samapatti, Ayu Sankhara, is not because of afraid of Mara. The Buddha has no fear. Although the Buddha approached many different kinds of assemblies, Mahāparinibbāna, the Buddha didn't feel any fear. How the Buddha will be afraid of the Mara? Then after explaining Mahāparinibbāna 8 assemblies, how the Buddha approached them, then Venerable Ananda wanted to request from the Buddha to stay full lifespan of the Buddha, 100 years or more than 100 years, Ayukapa. The Buddha also understood Ananda will request from the Buddha. That is why before request, the Buddha continued to explain another Dhamma talk, Atha Abhipayarana. Atha Abhipayarana. Is it? What are the Atha Abhipayarana? Udhamadasi. You have the table of Atha Abhipayarana, is it? Field of mastery here. Atha Abhipayarana. Altogether 8 Abhipayarana. Abhipayarana here, they translate 8 field of mastery. 8 field of mastery. Is it? What is Abhipayarana? That can be divided into 2 words, Abhibhu and Ayatana. Abhipayarana, Abhibhu and Ayatana. What is Abhibhu? You know, Vichanika Dhammepi Aramananipi. Abhibhu Ayatana. Abhibhu is here the 8th field of mastery. Myanmar Abhibhu, you know, it can overcome or it can conquer the opposites of the Dhamma. The opposites of the Dhamma. What are the opposites of the Dhamma? Opposite Dhamma is Nivarana, 5 hindrances, is it? When they can stay with the object, or they can also conquer they can also overcome, they can also overwhelm the 5 hindrances, nivarana. Also, they can also overcome, they can also take the objects of kasina. The objects of kasina. Okay, in Myanmar, there are also Myanmar listeners. Sanjambe nivarana teadu go lagaw, ayung go lagaw, plombo nine nawo, abibu. So they can conquer, they can overcome, they can take the object dharma of hindrances and also object of kasina. Then another one is ayatana. Ayatana, the cause of special cause of happiness for yogi. The special causes of happiness for yogi. Okay? Then when they are practicing such kinds of abhibhayana jhana, they can attain special happiness without any defilements or without any hindrances. They have special happiness, not only ordinary happiness. That is why they are called ayatana. So, two words combined together, then what will happen? Abhibhayana jhana. Abhibhayana jhana. Here they translate 8 fields of mastery or 8 stages, 8 categories of mastery, 8 fields, 8 stages of mastery. Altogether 8. Is it? Altogether 8. Kasina. Abhibhayana jhana means actually only just kasina meditation practice. When they can practice kasina meditation, 8 different kinds of kasina meditation with the different ways, then they can overcome the obstacles, the dharma of nivarana or kilesa, hindrances or defilements. They can also take the kasina objects easily, or they overcome the objects, dharma or hindrances and defilement. They can also take kasina objects easily, then they can attain the special happiness for yogi. Or yogi can attain the special happiness. This is the meaning of abhibhayana. So there are 8 ways of practice of abhibhayana jhana. Is it? The Buddha explained with the Pali. Then by reading the Pali, very difficult to understand. For normal yogi, even those who have Pali knowledge, even who are practicing meditation, may be difficult to understand. Then, if they can read the Tathagata explanation, they may understand something. If they have Pali, not enough Pali knowledge, they may understand. But we also need to read the shadows, many shadows explanation. What is abhibhayana? Is it? Then, okay, we understand the how does it mean? How does this mean? A little bit, not fully. Is it? A little bit. But if I explain according to my understanding, and then you will be able to understand also. And number 1, if the Buddha didn't give such kinds of Dhamma talk, Venerable Ananda will have chance to request from the Buddha. That is when the Buddha didn't allow him to request yet. That is, he continued to explain 8 abhibhayana jhana, field of mastery. Is it? Then what is the first one? The first one, there are 8 abhibhayana. There are 8 abhibhayana jhana ananda. What are they? Ejata, Rupasini, Eko Veda, Rupani Pasati. Ejata, Rupasini, Eko Veda, Rupani Pasati, Paredani, Suwana Topanani. Tani Abhibhaya Janami Pasamidi, Ewan, Sinihoti Idam, Patama Abhibhayana. What is the meaning? Okay, you can read here. This is the direct translations in English or Chinese. Is it? When one perceives form subjectively sees small forms, beautiful or ugly, external to himself. You understand or not? This is the first Abhibayana jhana. Very difficult to understand, is it? Yeah. But if you read the explanation, or maybe if you have already practiced the Tinkasina 8 minutes, you will understand what the Buddha means. Also need to read the commentary explanation. That is why commentary explanations are very important. For example, the Buddha gives in this way in Pali, then Venerable Ananda or like the Venerable Sariputta, Moggallana, etc. They understand what the Buddha means. Why? They have already practiced such kinds of Abhibayana jhana since long time ago in many past life as well as in present life. That is why they understand. But for those who have not so many knowledge and practice or Pali, etc., they will not understand what the Buddha means, especially the later generation. Then if they don't understand, they approach Venerable Sariputta, Moggallana, Ananda, etc., what the Buddha means with this sentence, etc. Then the later young bhikkhu, Samnera, Lepasin, etc., or later generation. At that time, they explain what the Buddha means. This is the explanations or commentary. Those kinds of things. Is it? Then when they explain in detail what are they, what the Buddha means, etc., then they also understand. Then those explanations are here, Atthakatha commentary. Then because of this, we also understand by reading those Atthakatha, what the Buddha means. Is it? Okay, number one. Then we explain number 2, number 3, number 4, etc. Is it? The number 1 is Ijjatan Rupa Sinyi Eko Bheda Rupani Pasati. Ijjatan Rupa Sinyi. This is the first Abhibayana jhana. Okay, in our meditation centers, we teach Anapanasati meditations for beginners. They practice Anapanasati meditation step by step, systematically, successfully. Then they attain up to 4 jhanas concentration state, or they have quite enough concentration. Then based on this concentration, especially the 4th jhanas concentration, they are light of wisdom. If they have Anapana 4th jhanas concentration, then what will happen? Based on this 4th jhanas concentration, using the light of concentration or the light of wisdom, they can discern 32% of the body in their body. 32% of the body, Kesa, Loma, Naka, and the jaw, or hair, body hair, nail, teeth, skin, etc. They can discern step by step up to 32 parts. Then when they can see 32% of the body with their wisdom, with the light of wisdom, then they can also see their color. Is it? Their color. Then is that the Rupa Senyi? They are taking as the 8 internal Rupa object. Internal Rupa objects in their body. For example, hair, body hair, knee, teeth, skin, etc. Is it? But when they can discern 32% of the body in their body, then taking the color of 32% of the body, what can happen? They can practice the color kasina. Then what will happen? Nila kasina. Nila kasina is the blue-black kasina. Is it brown kasina in this way? Is it? A New York kasina. Nila Kasina. Oh. Then what will happen? When they descend hair, when they pay attention to hair, color of hair is okay, black or brown color. Is it? Blue color, blue black color, etc. KC. Then taking the black color of hair, they can practice Nila Kasina. Is it? Nila Kasina. But only just taking their black colors of internal hair. Then they can only just prepare. They can only just prepare with pre-karma, preparation, preliminary sign. Then based on this one, okay, they can extend this kasina object up to far away, external, etc. Then what will happen? Or they can take up to Upajjhara Samadhi, Jhana Samadhi concentration state. Or this one, Ejjata Rupami, this one. Okay. I will directly explain now, is it? Then here we are also teaching in this way here. Then after descending of the 32 verse of the body based on Anapana fourth jhana, then they descend, they pay attention the black color of her hair. Then what will happen? Only just taking her black color of her hair internally, then they cannot take up to jhana's concentration state. Then after taking the black color of her hair, then when it becomes Patibhaganimeta, for example, it will change to Ogahanimeta after the Patibhaganimeta in this way. Then when they can focus on these objects deeply, then don't stay only with the internal object. Then they should try to extend this kasina object, black kasina objects, blue black kasina objects up to infinite universe, up to end of your mind. Then finally, wherever you pay attention, you will only see blue black color. That's nothing, internally and externally. Then after extending in this way, what will happen? Okay, they can only just focus on one place in front of you. Then when you can absorb into this Patibhaganimeta object, notice Nila, black, Nila, black, etc. Then what will happen? Then you can attain the first jhana. When you attain the first jhana, when you become a master in the first jhana, you can continue to practice the second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, even up to Nivasanyana Sayana jhana, based on Nila Kasina. Is it? You can attain up to 8 attainments. You can attain up to 8 attainments based on this Kasina object. Then me Ejjata Rupa Senji. Later, continue. Then when you extend the kasina objects up to external, okay, up to infinite universe, then it becomes external objects. Is it not only internal, not only in the internal body, then will become external. Then also can pay attention, for example, the yogi, one yogi, you are meditating at the meditation hall together with the other yogi. One yogi is sitting in front of you. Then he or she has the black hair. Is it? Then it's before practicing, you pay attention her hair, external hair, black color of her hair. Is it? Then establish anapana up to 4 jhanas concentration. At first, you descend the 32 parts of the body and your body, one by one. Then only just pay attention internal 32 black color of her hair, internal black color of her hair. Then sure, based on this, you can pay attention the external, the other person's black colors of her hair. And when you pay attention her or his black color of her hair, then as soon as you focus on this, it will become, Ogahanimeta, Patibhaganimeta, immediately. Then you automatically overcome the opposite dharma. Nivarana. Nivarana are not there. Nivarana cannot torture your mind. You also can take the kasina objects easily. That is called abhipayana. Is it? Abhipayana. Then what happened? you extend the kasina objects up to infinity. After extending, you only just focus on one place in front of you. Then taking this Nila kasina Patibhaga nimitta object, then you will attain the first jhana. Then when you become a master in the first jhana, you can continue to practice second jhana, etc. Up to Nivasinya, Nasinyana jhana stage. Or then you also attain the special happiness. Or they are ayatana. Ayatana. So altogether, abhipayatana. Is it? Then they are called abhipayana jhana. Abhipayana jhana means then first take the internal objects, internal rupa objects. But taking internal rupa objects, you cannot attain up to jhana's concentration yet. It will be only just preliminary concentration. To be able to attain, upajara samadhi or apana samadhi, access concentration or absorption concentration, you continue to take external rupa object. Then they become kasina patibhaga, kasina object, kasina patibhaga nimitta. Then according to procedure of kasina practice, then you extend up to infinite universe. After expanding the kasina objects, then you only just focus on one place. Then you can attain those jhana. Then you also overcome the opposite dhamma or hindrances or kilesa. Then you can also take the kasina objects easily. Is it? Jnanodritaya mi, Pogalasa Jnanodritaya aramanani. Then if your knowledge is very sharp, very intelligent person, those who have parami and kasina meditation practice, or they can easily take the kasina object, is it? Or kasina object. Then they attain up to jhana's concentration state. Then in the same way, if you understand, for example, for nila kasina, blue-black kasina, then Peta bar, when you descend the details of the body, the blue color of the bar also you can descend blue color of the bar. Based on this blue color of the bar, then you can also just practice nila kasina, blue-black kasina. The same procedure, is it? The Ekhidarakaya here, you see the iron ball, black color or iron balls in your eyes. In the same way, establish one concentration that you have already attained. For example, anapana up to 4 jhana state. Based on this concentration, you only just pay attention to the black color or the iron ball in your eyes. Then based on this, don't stop here only. Then based on this, you can pay attention external person's black color or the iron ball that you have seen before. Or maybe you can directly extend your black color or iron balls up to external, not only internal. Then up to infinity. After extending the, when it becomes Patibhaga nimitta, you can expand up to infinity. After extending, you only just focus on one place in front of you and note as nila, blue, black, or black, etc. Then you can attain the first jhana. When you become a master in the first jhana, you can continue to practice second jhana up to nivasinya, nasinyana jhana. Or this is the first explanation of abhipayana. Ejata rupa sinyi. Take internal rupa as object. Is it? Then don't stop with internal rupa objects. Eko beta rupani pasati. Eko beta yogi. Eko is a yogi. Beta rupani pasati. Continue to descend the external rupa. Then there will be abhipayana jhana. You can attain up to jhana's concentration state. You can overcome the opposite dhamma or hindrances or defilement. You can take kasina objects easily. Then you can also attain the special happiness. They are called abhipayana, vibhu ayatana. Okay, the first explanation. Okay, this is nila kasina. Then pita kasina. If you wish to practice pita kasina, when you become master and nila kasina, the pita is a yellow kasina. The same procedure. First, you establish concentration up to 4 jhana state. Based on this anapana 4 jhana concentration, then you pay attention to the 32% of the body in your body generally. But you have already descended 32% of the body before practicing the kala kasina. Is it? Then in your body, what are they? For example, fat, the yellow color of fat in your body. You can pay attention. For example, yellow color of the fat, yellow, or it become preliminary sign, pre-Kamanimeter, is it? Don't stay only in this area. Then later, when it become, your concentrations become deeper, or when it become pure, stable, then you should extend up to infinite universe. Then will be Oganimeter, Patipakanimeter. Then when it becomes Patipakanimeter, then you already extend up to infinite universe. Internally and externally, wherever you pay attention, all become yellow color. Then there will be Patipakanimeter. After expanding in this way, you only just focus on one place in front of you. Then when you can concentrate on this, then know is Pitakan, yellow, Pitakan, yellow. Then you can attain the first jhana. You stay there for about 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. Then later practice mastery and the Pitakasina. What will happen? Then when you are a master, when you become a master in the first jhana, then you can continue to practice the second jhana, etc. Taking the same objects, the same procedure. You can attain up to 8 attainment. Is it? 8 attainment. This is Pitakasina. Then not only Pitakasina, for example, yellow color of your skin. If your skin is yellow color, then you can also take the yellow color of the skin to practice yellow kasina. The same procedure. Hatha Pada Paitesu, you know Hatha Pada Paitesu here. Then if the fan, color of the fan is yellow color, you can also take the yellow color of your fan. Then they can be the objects of Pitakasina. The Ekina Pitakatani, your eyes, some places are yellow color. You can also pay attention yellow color of your eyes. Then it can be Pitakasina objects. First, you should pay attention in internal rupa in your body. Then later, don't stay only here. You should expand up to infinite universe, or you pay attention external persons, yellow color. Is it? Yellow, external persons, yellow color. Then in their body. Then later you can attain up to jhana's concentration. So those jhana are called Vipayana jhana. Then another one, Lohita. Okay. Then Pita Kasina finish, yellow Kasina. You can practice up to 4 jhana state or Nivasinyana state. Okay, no problem. Then Lohita Kasina also the same. Establish one concentration like Anapana up to 4 jhanas concentration. You pay attention, you know the red color, red Kasina. Red Kasina, Lohita Kasina, red color of the flesh in your body. You can pay attention, red color of flesh in your body. Then Lohita, red. Then it become, stable. Your concentrations become strong. Then later you expand up to infinite universe, all become red color. What will happen? Okay, red kasina. After extending in this way, you only just focus on one place in front of you. Or in this way, you can also practice. You can attain up to a higher level of concentration. Yeah. Then not only, for example, you pay attention the red color of flesh, the flesh in your body. But after that, you pay attention external red color of flesh. Other persons, red color of flesh. You see, for example, the red color of the flesh or meat, etc. Then you can also practice in this way. Then you can attain up to jhana's concentration state. Not only flesh in your body, also lohitewa, blood in your body. They are also red color. Then you pay attention the red color of the blood in your body. Then it becomes Patipakanimeter, then extend up to infinite universe. Then you can attain jhana's concentration state. Is it? Then another one is Jainwaya. Jainwaya, if your tongue is a red color, then you can also pay attention to the red color of your tongue. It can be Lohita Kasina object. Another one is Ekina Rati Thane. They are also regular of the eyes. There are also some place in your eyes are regular. Then you can also pay attention to the regular of your eyes. It can be red kasina, lohita kasina object. Then you can write this lohita kasina, nila, vida, lohita. Another one is odata kasina. Odata kasina is the same way you establish anapana up to 4 jhanas concentration. You pay attention the white color of your bone or skeleton in your body. Is it? Then you pay attention white color only it become whiter and white. Or then at that time, then you can extend up to infinity. Or based on internal white color of the skeleton, then you can also pay attention external white color of the skeleton. Is it? White color. Other person's skeleton is it? That person's skeleton is it? Then based on this, you can design white, white. When you can concentrate on this, that will become PATVH animator. Then stay with this object for some time. After they expand up to infinity, up to end of your mind, all become white color PATVH animator. Then after extending, only just focus on one place in front of you. When you can absorb into this PATVH animator object, then you can attain the white kasina, the first jhana. Practice there stay there for a long time until you become master, around 2 or 3 hours. Like then, based on the first jhana, you can continue to practice the second jhana and higher jhana according to the same process. Then you can take up to 8 minutes based on odata kasina. Then not only white color of the bone skeleton, also in the same way you pay attention white color of the teeth, the internal teeth, then later external teeth, or maybe you may directly expand up to infinity parts when it becomes PATVH animated. And also, naked nail, white color of your fingernail or toenail. Then also white color of the eye, some places are white color. In this way, you can pay attention any white color in your body first, later extend up to external. Or continue to pay attention external white color or body part. Then you can attain up to jhanas concentration state. They are called 4 color kasina. You can attain up to 4 jhana or nivasana, nasana jhana. Then this is called the first abhipayana jhana. Then based on internal ejata rupa, ejata rupa sendi. Ejata rupa, then you continue to practice taking baheda rupa, external rupa. Then you can attain up to jhanas concentration state. This is called the first abhipayana jhana. When you attain up to upajjhara samadhi or jhana samadhi, then sure you can overcome the opposite dhamma of hindrances or kilesa. You can also take the kasina objects easily because of yogi's parami or knowledge, intelligence. What will happen? They can also stay with those objects peacefully, happily. Then they attain up to the special happiness. Yeah. That is why they are called abhipayana jhana. This is the first practice of abhipayana jhana taught by the Buddha. Okay, number 2. What is number 2? Number 1. Number 1, if I explain number 1 in detail, then the other will be easier to explain. Then, Eko Beda Panipasati, then Paridhani. Paridhani is the small objects. Small objects we just now I already explained. For example, hair is okay. Big small objects is okay. Small objects. Also here eyeball is actually quite small. Is it? But it can be bigger because of the position of yogi, bhavanasanya, the position of meditation. Is it? Because of yogis, the concentration, it can become bigger. Although they are very small, part in your body, but they can be bigger. They can practice to attain jhanas concentration state. Is it? Paridhani. Then another one is, Suwana Doganani. You see Suwana Doganani, or see small form, then beautiful or ugly. Yeah, Suwana Doganani, beautiful or ugly. The object is beautiful or ugly, no problem. Is it? For example, in your body, some part may be beautiful, some part may not be beautiful, may be ugly. No problem. Beautiful or ugly, they can be the objects of kasina. Abhibhayana can be Abhibhayana jhana. Some may be beautiful, some may not be beautiful. For example, you pay attention the skin in your whole body may be beautiful. Then your hair may be beautiful, but internal organ sure may not be beautiful, will be ugly. Is it? And when you pay attention the yellow color of fat, etc., flesh, then will not be beautiful, will be ugly. Beautiful or ugly, no problem. They can be the objects of kasina jhana. They can overcome. They can take those objects easily if they are intelligent. External to himself, then break down the suwana dobanani. Okay, then finish. Beautiful or ugly, but here refer to small objects in your internal body. Then you can practice 4 color kasina, taking those color of internal organs. Then you can take up to 4th jhana state or Nivasana jhana state. Then you finish this one. If you finish this one, this can explanation, you see, Ejada Rupa Sinyi Ego Beda Rupani Pasati Apamanani Suona Dobanani. What is the changes? Another one only changes is instead of parita here apamana, the unlimited object, very large object. Only just this one. Just now as a beginning from small objects, it expands up to infinite universe become very large objects. Then they can take up to jhanas concentration state. They are called Abhibhayana jhana. But here in the skin explanation, only just very large kasina objects, very large kasina objects. Then you can really pay attention, very large kasina objects. Is it? Taken beginning from your internal organs. Large or small, no problem. Sign for example, here the hair, the whole hair is very large compared to the black color or eyeball. Big or small internal organs can be objects of kasina, only just this one. The other parts also in the same way. Small or big or small, no problem. Is it? They can be the objects of kasina when you become skillful. Then you can take up to jhanas concentration state. Then the third explanation, the third is what is the difference? Ejata arupa senyi ego veda rupani pasati. This one is they directly pay attention the external objects without taking internal objects, internal organ. They can really pay attention external objects. There are many external color objects, is it? External color objects. But they are also small. Small means, for example, you directly pay attention other persons. For example, the black color of eyeballs. Then based on concentration, it becomes nila kasina. It can become nila kasina. Can pay attention the white color of teeth, white color of nail, etc. Then can really become kasina object. Is it? Okay. This one is a small object. Taking the external small objects, taken a day, Abhibhayana jhana. Then the other color kasina also the same way. Then without taking internal big or small objects, they can really pay attention external small objects. Then black kasina, nila kasina, then nila color, black color. Pita kasina, yellow color. Loida kasina, red color. Odada kasina, white color. But must be small objects. Beginning from small objects, later when they can practice, Prikama Nimitta, Oga Nimitta, Pratibhaga Nimitta successfully. Later, expand up to infinite universe. After extending, they can focus on one place. Then they can take up to China's concentration state. Oh, this is without taking internal objects, directly take the external small objects. Then another number 4 is only just change, Appamanani. Then, also the objects may be beautiful or ugly, no problem. Beautiful objects or ugly objects, every color objects can be the objects of kasina. Understand? Beautiful or ugly, no problem. Then in the same way, the other number 4th one is change, the large form. Yeah, sees large form. Just now it's a small form, but now large form, large object. Then you pay attention, the very big black colors, is it? Very big black colors. Or can be the objects of kasina. For example, other persons, black color or hair or very white, very black color of cloth, black color of marble, stone, etc. All can be the objects of kasina jhana, very large objects. Then the other also the same way, yellow color, very big yellow color, like cloth or any yellow color. Then Pita, Lohitaka also the same way, red color. Then white color, then white cloth or very big white objects. The host color then also can consider as large objects. Then later can short extend up to infinite universe according to procedures of the kasina practice. Then they get up to jhana's concentration state. Okay, then the same procedure. Okay, only just according to lesson Jasaya, lesson desire. The Buddha is explaining by many ways. When the Buddha explained in this way, the other person, according to their parami and previous practice, they will understand. When the Buddha explained in another way, then the other person who are familiar with those practices, they will understand. That is why the Buddha explained by many ways. Okay, number 4, you understand the external without taking internal objects, directly take external small objects or large objects only. Good or bad, beautiful or ugly, no problem. Can be the objects of kasina. Then they get up to 4 jhanas or nasena jhana state. Then number 5. Where's number 5? Uddhama does it. Okay, number 5, you see. In Ejada, Arupa, Sini, Ego, Veda, Rupani, Pasati, Nilani, Nilawanani, etc. Is it? Many, very long explanation. This one is just now as the Suwana Dobana, beautiful or ugly, no problem. All can be the objects of kasina. But here, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8 refers to only very pure and beautiful objects only. External objects only, not internal. Is it? Bahida, external objects only. For example, you want to practice Nila kasina, blue-black kasina. Then establish one concentration like Anapana up to 4 jhana state. Based on this, you pay attention blue color of the flower. Then this is beautiful flower, is it? Also very pure. Everybody like, everybody love. Then you pay attention as blue, black, etc. Then it began Pratibhaga Nimitta within short time. After they stay with this object for some time, expand up to infinite universe. After extending, all become blue, black color, Nila kasina objects. After that, only just focus on one place in front of you. Then you will attain the first jhana. Practice the first jhana to be mastery. Then when you become a master in the first jhana, continue to practice the higher jhana up to nivasana, nasana jhana, or must be pure, beautiful objects, external objects, okay, like flower, color of the blue color of flower, etc. Then if you understand, number 6 is yellow color, pitaka, this one, nilawana, umapopan, nilawana, yes. This one, it does not mention, small or large. Then every small or large color, no problem. For example, small flower also can be the object of Nila Kasina. Big flower or the cloth, very big cloth also possible. They are also pure. Is it? Not ugly. Not ugly. Then can be the object of Kasina. That is why every blue-black color can be the object of Nila Kasina. But must be pure, not ugly. Ugly means usually the organs from a female's body are ugly. Is it? Or organs of female's body are ugly. Not this ugly object. Only just pure and the beautiful objects like the flower or cloth, etc., paper, etc. Oh, they can be the objects of Kasina, then Nila. Then the same way, Pita, for Pita Kasina, yellow color flower, small yellow color flower or very big yellow color flower can be the objects of yellow Kasina. And also cloth, small cloth or big cloth, then can be the objects of yellow Kasina. Or the other yellow color also the same way. Is it? Then Nila, Lohita Kasina, red color. Maybe small red flower or big red flower, like rose, red rose, etc. Or big flower, red flower. Or cloth, also small cloth or big cloth. Okay, no problem. They can be objects of red Kasina, Lohita Kasina. Then another one is a white flower, very small, like jasmine flower. Also can be the objects of white Kasina. Then very big flower, okay. A white rose flower also okay, very big white flower also okay. Also small white clothes or very big white clothes also okay. Then can be the objects of white Kasina. Establish one concentration up to 4 jhana state like Anapana. Then based on this concentration, pay attention the white color of the small flower or big flower, cloth or big or small cloth, no problem. Then note is order than white, then it become whiter and whiter, then become brighter and brighter. When it becomes bright, stay with this object for some time. After that, expand up to infinite universe. Or become white color, white bright color. Internally and externally, there's nothing. After expanding in this way, pay attention the white Kasina Pribhaganimita objects in front of you. Then when you can take this object, when you can observe into this white Kasina object, then you will attain the first jhana state for a long time. Or in this way you can practice. Then what will happen? Then later you can take up to 4 jhanas on the Vasana jhana. Okay, altogether 8 Abhibayana jhana be this one. Then when you can attain up to jhana's concentration state, then you also overcome the opposite dhamma of hindrances or nivarana. You also overcome, you take the Kasina objects easily. Is it? Then because of your knowledge is sharp or intelligence, you can take the objects easily. Then you also attain up to jhana's concentration state, many different levels of jhana's concentration. That time, you also attain the special happiness without any defilement. Or that is when they are called Abhibayana jhana. Okay? Then finally, then taking those kinds of internal or external, small or big or ugly or beautiful or ugly objects. Then finally, you can attain up to jhana's concentration state. When you attain up to jhana's concentration state, then you overcome the opposites, the dhamma or hindrances. And also you can take the objects easily and you attain special happiness. They are called Abhibayana jhana. Okay? Regarding Abhibayana jhana, okay, finish. Then what is the difference? Is, for example, the first, among these 8, the first 4 is suitable for those who have many different thinkings, many destructive thinkings, Vitaka Charita. Also, the Parita, the small objects, small Kasina objects are suitable for those who have Vitaka Charita, the temperament of thinking. too many thinking. Then Paridhamma love objects is suitable for those who have temperament or characters of moha charita, is it? The delusion. Then also another one is ugly objects and the beautiful objects. Beautiful objects are suitable for those who have dota sarita, the characters of anger, dosa. Is it? Ugly objects are suitable for those who have the temperaments of characters of raga. Raga. Then because of this, the Buddha divide into 4 groups of objects. You know, the small objects, large objects, and also beautiful objects and ugly objects. Depends on their temperament, their character. Then you have such kinds of character, you understand? Then you can take your suitable objects. They are suitable for this. Okay. If you finish this one, what will happen? Then the Buddha didn't stop. Why the Buddha already practiced this, then he also entered into such kinds of Abhibhayana jhana many times. Then if he has such kinds of jhana attainment, how he will be afraid of the Mara? Or the Buddha be like this, is it? The Buddha has no fear to the Mara. Even the Buddha can enter into such kinds of Abhibhayana jhana easily. He also practice many times. Or the Buddha be like this. After that, the Buddha didn't give chance to Venerable Ananda. The Buddha continued to explain Atha Vimokha. What are Atha Vimokha? You know Atha Vimokha. Atha Vimokha, okay? The children, okay? Liberations, okay? 8 liberation or release or deliverance, okay? Emancipation, no problem. All the translation are the same, is it? Okay, what is the one? The first one, Atha Vimokha is a Rupi Rupani Pasati Ayan Patamo Vimokha. Vimokha means liberation. What is the liberation? You know, also the saying, when they attain such kinds of jhana, then they can be free from opposite dhamma or nivarana, hindrances or defilement. Okay, they can liberate from opposite dhamma of nivarana, hindrances. And also, they can stay with the kasina objects freely without any obstacle. Because of this reason, they are called vimokha, liberations or release. Okay? Vimokha means like this. Then for every jhana, only will be different objects. The meaning is the same. When they can stay with those kasina objects, they attain jhana. When they attain jhana, they are free from nivarana, opposite dhamma of nivarana. They liberate from opposite dhamma of nivarana. Or they can also stay with the kasina objects freely without any obstacle. That is why they are called vimokha, liberation. There are 8 liberations. The first one is, you know, Rupi Rupani Pasati Ayam Patamo Vimokha. Rupi Rupani Pasati Ayam Patamo Vimokha. This is also referred to Rupa Vachara jhana. Then the yogi pay attention. Rupa as objects, is it? The first vimokha is Rupi Rupani Pasati. They took the kasina rupa objects in their own body, internal body. Then after that, they continue to take the external kasina objects. Then they attain up to jhana's concentration state. This is the first vimokha. Rupi Rupani Pasati. Rupi refer to internal rupa. Rupani refer to external rupa. Then the same procedure. Okay, any kasina just now already explained, quite similar. Depending on the dhamma or lesson, the desire the Buddha taught in this way. Then internal kasina objects, after that, continue to take external kasina objects without stopping with internal objects only. Then they attain up to jhana's concentration state. Then number 2 is a Ijjata Arupasini Veda Rupani Pasati. Then without taking internal Rupa Kasina objects, they directly take external Kasina objects. Is it? Then they attain up to jhana's concentration state. This is the second liberation. Then number 3 is a Subandeva Timoto Hoti. They are beautiful. Thinking it is beautiful, one becomes intense on it. Is it? They tell me just now already explained, only just beautiful objects. For example, like flower or very beautiful clothes, etc. Then they can be the objects of vipassana. Or kala kasina. Okay? Kala kasina must be beautiful color only. Then they take like flower. They pay attention to those beautiful color, then they get every different color. Then they can take up to jhana's concentration state, then they can liberate from the objects, dhamma or hindrances, etc. Then they are refers to Nila, Pita, Loida, Odada, okay, pure and beautiful external objects. Wana kasina, 4 wana kasina. Refer to number 3, refer to 4 wana kasina. The first one, also kasina internal after the external. Then they attain up to jhana. The second one is entirely take external, beautiful or ugly, no problem. Then they can attain up to jhana's concentration state. They liberate from objects, dhamma or hindrances. The third one is a beautiful me, only just external beautiful objects. Beautiful color objects, nila, pida, loida, or dada. Like flower or beautiful clothes, etc. Then they can be the objects of kasina or they take the jhana's concentration. Then these are refers to rupa jhana here. Is it? These are referred to rupa jhana. Then the first abhibayana also can consider up to 4 jhana's concentration state, no problem. Okay, then refer to rupa jhana. Okay, abhibayana also possible, but can continue to practice arupa jhana also. Here, these 3 refer to rupa jhana. Then here number 4 is akasa ninsayana jhana. Then you understand akasa ninsayana. Then one enter the sphere of infinite space, then boundless space jhana. This one, you understand how to practice. Then I will explain briefly. For example, based on the white color, white kasina up to 4 jhana state. They enter into white kasina up to 4 jhana state. Then they also reflect on the disadvantages of the body or rupa, or they don't want the body or rupa. Then this is called rupa viraga bhavana. Okay, rupa viraga bhavana. They don't like the rupa. Without rupa, only just arupa, nama is the peaceful. They think like this. Then how to practice? And then do, for example, Odada Kasina, the first jhana to 4 jhana, step by step. Then imagine from the 4th jhana, then you should reflect this 4 jhana is taken, rupa as object, then I am disappointed. Rupa is taken, they are taking rupa as object. Is it? Then I am disappointed. Then this 4 jhana is very close to somnasa awareness, pleasant feeling and envy. Then this 4 jhana is not as peaceful as akasa ninsayana jhana, arupa jhana, which is more peaceful and superior, liberated. They reflect in this way. After reflecting in this way with the intentions to attain the first arupa jhana, the boundless space jhana, then what happened? Pay attention the space in this white kasina object. Then the space will appear in the yogi's mind. They only just pay attention the space, or space become wider and wider. Wider and wider means wherever yogi pay attention, the space will be space only. Then in this way, then finally pay attention the space only everywhere up to infinite universe. Then all become space. Then original white kasina, rupa kasina objects will disappear. This one we call kasino kasi makasa, space reached by removing original rupa kasina objects. Like this. Then no more white kasina objects. Then only just the space will remain internally and externally. That's nothing. Then only just pay attention space at one place. And for all you, the note is agaso, anando, agaso. Okay, space, or boundless space. Then when you can take this space objects, then you attain the first arupa jhana. This is number 4, Akasanyasayana jhana. Then when you understand the one, when they stay there for 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. in every session, every day, then when you become master in this jhana, whenever you want to enter into this jhana, you can enter into this jhana easily. Then you become master. Then you can continue to practice the Vijnanasayana jhana, number 5. Why enter the sphere of infinite consciousness, the mute, boundless consciousness? The same, Vijnanasayana jhana. The same procedure you practice beginning from the first jhana up to the 5th jhana or the first arupa jhana. And imagine from the first arupa jhana, you only just reflect on the disadvantages, advantages, how to reflect. The first arupa jhana is very close to the 4th rupa jhana, enemy. The first arupa jhana is not as peaceful as second arupa jhana, Vijnanasayana jhana. Then the Vijnanasayana jhana is more peaceful than the first arupa jhana. Or with the intentions to attain second arupa jhana, Vijnanasayana jhana, boundless consciousness jhana. Then you only just pay attention to the first arupa jhana jhana. Then known as Vijnana or Ananda Vijnana, consciousness or boundless consciousness. Then one mind will take one mind as object. Then you attain the second arupa jhana, Vijnanasayana jhana. Again, the first arupa jhana, jhana is object. Then stay there for a long time, for 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. Then practice until you become master in the second arupa jhana. Oh, this is the 5th jhana. Okay? The same way, then when you become master in the second arupa jhana, you can continue to practice the 3rd arupa jhana. How to practice? The same way, enter into the first white kasina jhana up to the 6th jhana. Imagine from the 6th, you reflect. The second arupa jhana is very close to the first arupa jhana enemy. This second arupa jhana is not as peaceful as the 3rd arupa jhana. With the 3rd arupa jhana is more peaceful than the second arupa jhana. With the intentions to attain the 3rd arupa jhana, you only just pay attention the absence of the first arupa jhana jhana. Okay? Then one kind of objects appear. This object will be nothingness object. Nothingness means the nothingness of the first arupa jhana. Well, why? Then I explained the yogi here. Then now no much time to explain. Okay. Then if the nothingness objects appear, taken nothingness objects, the 3rd arupa jhana jhana will rise. Then you attain the 3rd arupa jhana. Then you stay there for a long time. As for 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. Then you attain the 3rd arupa jhana. Then you should practice to become master in the 3rd arupa jhana. When you become master in the 3rd arupa jhana, you can continue to practice. Number 7, one enter the sphere of nectar perception or non-perception, Nivasanyana jhana, the 4th arupa jhana. How to practice the same way? Beginning from the 1st jhana, you enter into up to the 7th jhana. Imagine from the 7th jhana, you reflect on the disadvantages and advantages. How to reflect? The 7th or the 3rd arupa jhana, okay? Akinjana jhana is very close to the second arupa jhana. Enemy, the 3rd arupa jhana is not as peaceful as Nivasanyana jhana. The Nivasanyana jhana is more peaceful than the 3rd arupa jhana. Then you should also continue to reflect. The perception, senya is a doubt, senya is war, disease. In this way, then there is a Nivasanyana jhana. This Nivasanyana jhana is peaceful, superior. Then with the intentions to attain Nivasanyana jhana, you only just pay attention the 3rd arupa jhana jhana. Then one mind will take the 3rd arupa jhana jhana is object. One mind is object, one mind is subject. The subject mind is called Nivasanyana jhana, neither perception or non-perception jhana. Then as 8 transcendent, 8 pleasure. It is the 3rd arupa jhana is peaceful, superior. Then you will take the Nivasanyana jhana, the 8th jhana. Is it? Then you stay there for 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. You practice and you become master. Then you attain 8. This is referred to the 7th Vimaka. You also liberate from the opposite dhamma or nirvana or hindrances. Is it? Then when you attain this one, another Vimokkha is the very high level. This one is a one enter the cessation or possession in feeling. You know, the Nirodha Samapatti. Or when you attain up to 8 attainment based on Vaikasina Rupajana, then the same way you can also practice based on the other kasina. For example, Nila, Pita, Loida, or Patui, Avo, Tejo, Wire. Then you can practice up to 8 attainment. Then you can practice 10 kasina attainment in this one. Okay, but only Akasa kasina, based on Akasa kasina, you cannot practice today Arupajana. Based on the other 9 kasina, you can practice Arupajana. Then you can attain 8 attainment in each kasina. When you attain 8 attainments in 10 kasina, then you also practice Vipassana until you become Anagami or Arahanta. What will happen? You can enter into the 8th, you know, the 8th one here. One enter the cessation or possession and feeling. This is called Nirodha Samapatti. Okay, Nirodha Samapatti is very high level. Then later depends on conditions that we will explain. Then altogether, 8 Vimokkha liberation is this one. Okay, you understand how to practice kasina. They are referred to, you know, Abhibayana Jhana and Vimokkha are quite similar, only just depending on condition explain. Depends on their charita, temperaments, or character. The Buddha explained by many ways, small or big, beautiful or ugly, internal or external, etc. Is it? Also the many different kinds of explanation. These are the practice of kasina practice for attainment of 8 samapatti. Okay, then this is also what the Buddha means. Okay, commentary explanation. When the Buddha continues to talk about this, then the Buddha want to show he has no fear, although Mara requests to take final Parinibbāna. Then the Buddha delegates any chance to Venerable Ananda to interrupt. Is it? Okay. This is the explanation of Vibayana and Vimokkha according to Mahāparinibbāna Sutta. May be able to practice to the Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Sadhu, very much for your teaching today. But we do have some questions from last class.
Mirinda King, in the Mirinda King, Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, it's recorded that the Buddha has teach the Dharma in 10,000 worlds. So the question is, in this 10,000 world, would there be also 31 realms? So in this modern time, is there another Buddha outside of these 31 realms teaching the Dharma?
Okay. The Buddha, okay, according to the commentary explanations, you know, the Buddha appear only in this world, also in Majjhima Middle Land, in India. Not only the Buddha, also chief disciple, great disciple, Buddha's parents, etc. They only just appear at the Middle Land. Some maybe generally, sometimes like the Venerable Kumārābhivaṃsa, or he is from the outside of Middle Land. Only just very rare. That means Buddha will appear only in human world. In human world also only in Middle Land or India. Is it? The Buddha will not appear in other ones. And maybe those who are from outside of India will not be happy, is it? Okay, then no problem. Even the Buddha will not appear in Devarans or Dhammaran, only just in human realm. Okay. Then, but the Buddha, when the Buddha appear, usually those who have already fulfilled the 10 parami, although they are in Devaran or Dhammaran, although they are in the other universe, then they come to the Buddha, listens to the Dhamma, they can also realize Nibbana. They can penetrate the full knowledge. Okay? But Buddha will appear only in this universe, this world, this system only. There are 31 kinds of existence, is it sure? And in one universe. one universe. Among this universe, 31 existences, 31 planes or existences. Then Buddha will appear in human world, only in middle land. Is it? But sometimes the Buddha will go to Devaran or Brahmaran to give Dhamma talk. Like Venerable Moggallana, even he go to hell to give Dhamma talk. Is it? Sometimes. But the Buddha will not go to the other universe. Then Buddha, sometimes the Buddha and Buddha's disciple, like Abhibu is the Sikh Buddha's chief disciple. He gave Dhamma talk in, the Brahmaran. But then because of his power, many Deva and Brahmas from the other universe, not only in this universe, they can listen his Dhamma talk. Then even the Savaka chief disciple has such power, then Buddha doesn't know what to describe, no words to say. When the Buddha wants, the beings from other realms want them to hear the Buddha's Dhamma, sure, the Buddha can give the Dhamma talk. Then they can listen to the Buddha's Dhamma from their realm also. This is what they ask like this, is it? Who
Sayadaw, I think his question is regarding the area of Buddha's sasana. In the Buddha sasana, it covers 10,000 worlds. I think this is referring to Jadiketa, I think.
This one is
so Jadiketa, the Anaketa or Jadiketa, I think. So the area of Buddha sasana it covers 10,000 worlds. His question is, outside of this 10,000 worlds, would there be another Buddha teaching another 10,000 worlds beings?
No, only just this one. Then just now I already explained, then Buddha will appear only in this world. Then some may or may not accept. The Buddha also says in one sutta in Anguttara Nikaya. Then the Buddha explained in this way about the universe or something like this, about the beings, etc. According to his knowledge, okay, that he already realized. Then who can believe what the Buddha says is only just Sotapanna. Sotapanna can completely believe what the Buddha says, but the other person, although they are Buddhist, may not believe. Dasana Sampanna. Then sometimes the Buddha explains many things, such kinds of universe or the 31 kinds of existence or many different kinds of beings, something like this. But who will believe what the Buddha says, whatever the Buddha says? Only just Sotapanna can. Although they say they are Buddhists, may not be. It is impossible. It is unbelievable. They will say like this. Is it? Okay, the Buddha will be only in this world. In this world, also only in middle land. Not only Buddha, also Buddha's parents, great disciple, chief disciple. But the other Brahma, Deva, etc., then they can also realize Nibbana from their universe when the Buddha appears.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Vandami Sayadaw, how long would the Buddha sasana last?
Okay, this one is, the commentary. No pacha de so main patika. Okay, roughly 5,000 sasana will remain. 5,000 years or sasana. Then Patisambhida Pada, there are many Arahanta who have attained the Arahanta state together with analytical insight. Patisambhida, knowledge. They have 1,000 years for the Buddha sasana. Cha, the next 2,000 years of within 2,000 years of the Buddha sasana, they can become Arahanta, but they cannot attain Patisambhida knowledge, analytical insight. But they can still attain 6 abhignana, supernatural powers, together with supernatural powers. Then that 3,000 years of the Buddha sasana, after 2000 years, is it? Then they can become Arahanta, but not with the sixth Abhiññāna, only with the three knowledges. You know, PATVH, PATVH, Deva Chakku, PATVH, Asavakaya Arahanta. They can become Arahanta together with PATVH, Abhiññāna, and Deva Eyes only, not with the other Abhiññāna, like this. But now you see, now it's like this, according to its explanation. Now it's more than 2,600 years of Buddha Sasana around this. Then they still can become Arahanta together with these two knowledges, Bhuvanivasa, remembrance of former lives, and Deva Eyes, Deva Chakku. Not with the other Abhiññāna like this. But depends what commentary explain. So, then, you know, after 3,000 years of the Buddha Sasana, up to 4,000, within 1,000 years of the Buddha Sasana, 4,000 years of Buddha Sasana, then what will happen? They can become Arahanta, but only pure vehicle Arahanta, without jhana attainment. Then, the last 5,000 years, then what will happen? Patimokkha, they cannot become Arahanta, but they only just maintain sila, Patimokkha Samvara sila. Then altogether 500 years of Sasana explained in Patika commentary. Then another one is Paso Anna, Paso Patisamita Pada, another Paso Anna Sasana Mema Vinaya, Sulawaka commentary, Atakata. Vinaya Atakata explanation, also and the Angotra Nikaya Atakata. Then what they explain is, you know, the first 1,000 years of the Buddha Sasana, within these 1,000 years, what will happen? Patisamvita Pada, they can become Arahanta together with analytical insight, analytical knowledge, Patisamvita knowledge. As soon as they become Arahanta, they become Tipitaka. Okay, Tipitaka that they don't need to purposely learn. They understand Pali. They understand the many languages like this without learning. Patisamvita Pada is this one. But so another 2,000 years, Sukhaipasaka, they can become Arahanta without Patisamvita knowledge or without Vijnana. But if they continue to practice themselves, they can. And then immediately with the attainment of Arahanta, they become only. But if they wish to purposely practice, they can attain. Huh? You should remember in this. But so Anna, then the third year, you know, the 1,000 years of the Buddha Sasana within 1,000 years, then will be Anagami state only, not up to Arahanta state. Then now is for example, the 3,000 years of the Buddha Sasana. Is it? Then you can practice up to Anagami state. According to it, cannot become Arahanta like this. Okay? But not sure, can become Arahanta also can practice like this. Also Anatsa, then the 4,000 years of Buddha Sasana will be Sagadagami state. In the 5,000 years of the Buddha Sasana will be Sotapanna state, up to Sotapanna. Altogether 5,000 years of Sasana. But they are commentary explanation. But according to Pali, you know, Imesa Sutta and Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, at the end of Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, Buddha also will meet with the Subhadda Paribhajaka. Then the Buddha says to him, Imesa Subhadda Bhikkhu Samaviharayo Aso Nyoloka Arahandi Asa. If the Bhikkhu Bhikkhuni and Buddhist lay devotee are practicing meditation, tell me men or women, or are Buddhists who are following the Buddha's instruction, tell me Noble Eight Purpose. They are practicing Noble Eight Purpose. Samaviharayo, they are practicing Noble Eight Purpose to attain like Sotapanna, or they also teach other people to become Sotapanna, etc. Is it? They are practicing rightly. Samaviharayo. Aso Nyoloka Arahandi Ada. Aso Nyoloka Arahandi Ada. The Loka will not be devoid of Arahanta. That means Arahanta will exist in the world for a long time, as long as they are practicing Noble Eight Purpose successfully, systematically. Then if there's a not devoid or arhanta in the world, then sure Anagami, Sagadagami, Sotapanna are there. They are all Sotapanna, Sagadagami, Anagami, Arhanta there in the world as long as they are practicing. But there's no limit of time. Even 5,000 or more than 5,000 also possible. But if they don't practice the Noble Eightfold systematically, successfully, even may Lotus has not made this year before reaching 5,000. It's also possible. Okay, depends on how they practice, how you practice. If you don't want the Buddha says not to disappear early, then practice the Noble Eightfold. Don't stop.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
The question is, in order to stay one Ayu Kappa, one can practice the 4 Iddhipada. So you would like to ask Sayadaw how to practically practice 4 Iddhipada.
4 Iddhipada is the Chanda, Virya, Chaitya, Vimamsa. Is it? Then maybe you are practicing the Bodhipakya Dhamma, the same. Iddhipada also one of the Bodhipakya, is it? Bodhipakya Dhamma, Chanda, Virya, Chaitya, Vimamsa. For example, you are fulfilling the 3 trainings or practicing Noble Eightfold, 7 stages of purification, etc. They are the same without, Chanda, desire. You are not interested to practice the 2 fulfill sila, to practice meditation, student concentration, to practice vipassana. Then you cannot practice, is it? But you have chanda to practice. As long as I haven't attained jhana, yes, then I will never stop. They practice like this. They have chanda. There is a chanda auto kinama kama nasijati. If Chanda Vadoki Nama Kamanasi, if you want something, sure, do this one, you can be. But if you are not willing to practice such kinds of things, it is impossible. That is why Chanda is called Etipada. 4 powers or 4 based on the power, is it? Road to powers. 4 road to power. Chanda, Virya also the same. You have Chanda, you want to attain jhana, mega, Phala, Nibbana, but you don't practice. Lazy. How to do? Then Virya, if there's no Virya effort, how they will attain? That is why, according to their desire, their chanda, their wish, they also practice practically. Is it? As long as I have attained Mega Phala, Nibbana, I will never stop my practice. They have such kinds of diligent effort. They will never stop. They don't show any reason. I said I cannot go to meditation hall. I cannot come interview. They don't say in this way. They say, but now here are many meditators showing in this way. I'm not happy actually. I said, if you can eat meal, if you can go here and there, then you are happy. Consider as happy. Don't show any I'm sick or something like that. I say like this here. That's it. You still can eat. You can still sleep, then consider you are still happy. Don't show this. Right. Then if you show, then maybe laziness. Then chanda, virya, chaitya is very, chaitya what talking naman nasijati. Chaitya, I want to do. They want to do such kinds of things. There is a consciousness. Chaitya, mind is very important. The mind, they are related to each other. But sometimes, Chaitya is very important, very strong Chaitya. Sure. Why they can attain jhana, mega, phala, nibbana? Why I cannot take? Try. Or in this way they try, then they can take. Chaitya vato kama, Chaitya vato kinama kama, nasijati, the same. Whatever they want, if you have intentions, strong mind, sure, you can take. But need to practice. Pinya, also wisdom is very important. Vimamsa, Vimansetipada. Vimamsa, wisdom is very important. You have desire, you want something, you are also practicing, but this is wrong way. And how you will take jhana, mega, phala, nibbana, something like this. Is it? The wrong belief, something like this. Then how they will take? You will not take. That is why wisdom was very important the knowing the Four Noble Truths especially, and also the other things, right way, etc. Then they are called 80 pada. Then they fulfill me, they are practicing Sila Samadhi Panya systematically, successfully. Sometimes Chanda is predominant. When Chanda is a leader, Chanda is very stronger, then the other will be follower. Sometimes effort is very strong, then it becomes leader, the other will be follower. Then sometimes Chitta is very strong, then Chitta will be leader, the other will be the follower. Then sometimes wisdom is very strong, predominant, then it will be leader, the other will be follower. But if you do one, the other are also there. Okay, they are associated each other. Or Nama only, Chitta and Chittasika only. Chitta and Chittasika only. But depends on their predominance, and also they become leader. They are called four road to power, 80 pada. Then they fulfill in this way until they Arata Mega Plan Nibbana, like Buddha. Then sure they have already fulfilled and they attain in this way. That is why the Buddha said this one. Those who have already fulfilled four road to power, 80 power, then if they wish to stay, they can stay. They can stay full lifespan of human being like this, especially for Buddha.
Dhamisiado, about the Apayatanani jhana. The question is about the Suvanna and Tupana. And this Suvanna and Tupana, is it regarding the nimitta, clear or not clear?
This one is a Suvanna Tupana is a good of that object, beautiful or ugly objects. For example, the internal organ. For example, then don't think, physics are ugly objects, but they are yellow color, can make casino objects, although they are ugly. Then for example, skin is beautiful compared to internal organ. Then if beautiful objects also can make casino objects. For example, eye is beautiful compared to the other internal organ, is it? Then they can be objects of casino. Beautiful or ugly mean this one. Then for example, flower, or beautiful dress, beautiful clothes, etc. They are beautiful objects. This channel also they are beautiful and ugly, many. Then every color can be the objects of color casino, like this one. So like this one.
Thank you, Sayadaw. And because of time, we will save all the questions for next time. Sayadaw, please lead us in making aspirations and sharing our merits, please.
So repeat after me to share your merits to all beings. Idame punya,
Idame punyang,
asawakaya,
asawakayang,
wahang hotu, idame punya,
Idame punyang,
nibbanasa, pacayo hotu, mama punya bagam,
sabbasatanam,
ajemi, sabe, me saman, punya
bagam,
labadu,
andu,
sadhu,
sadhu,